What's up, beautiful people? Back at it once again. Taj, why you always outside? Because I like being outside, man. I'm an animal. I love being outside. I love being in nature. I want to talk to you guys about this new rule that I have. And this new rule is I don't allow people to complain around me for more than 30 seconds. This includes coaching calls, clients, people that I know personally, family, friends. It doesn't matter who it is, anybody. Like, I don't allow anyone, including myself, to complain for more than 30 seconds. Like, if someone starts complaining about whatever, their job, or they had a rough day, listen, I'm all ears for 30 seconds. That's it. You got 30 seconds to get it off your chest, and then I want to start talking about solutions. You don't like your job? Okay, let me hear you out for 30 seconds. Oh, your boss, this and that. Oh, you haven't been promoted. Oh, they got you doing, making $200 a day. Okay, what are you doing about it? Are you looking for a new job? What are you doing? What are you doing about it? 30 seconds max, and that's it. Too many people complain without taking action, right? And I'm not with that, not around me. I'm about solutions. In addition to my no complaining rule, I also have a new rule that I've implemented about not blaming. A lot of us want to blame our external circumstances on other people, blaming the government, blaming Donald Trump. It's the man. The man's holding me back, bro. Now listen, this is not to say that there aren't certain, that there's not institutional racism, that there's not structures that have put into place to keep minorities in a box. I don't even want to get too deep into that. I'm not trying to have a debate with you, okay? I'm not. If you leave a comment trying to debate with me, I'm not going to respond to you, okay? My point is, what are you going to do about it? Have I been passed up for opportunities because I'm black? I'm sure. But am I going to spend time dwelling on that? I'm not going to give that my energy, right? Are there certain things that have changed in this country because Donald Trump was in office? Or for you Donald Trump supporters, are there certain things that changed because Obama was in office? Sure. But at the end of the day, like I said in my last podcast or my last video, it doesn't matter if Frosty the Snowman. It doesn't matter if the Abominable Snowman. It doesn't matter if Tony the Tiger was in the White House. I still have to wake up and put my drawers on and put my pants on one leg at a time every single day. It does not matter who's in office. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the man for your problems. Nobody cares. That's another thing, right? You can complain all you want and you can blame your circumstances on whatever you want. But at the end of the day, guys, nobody cares. I've been putting out videos for probably over a year now. The podcast about 6 months. The podcast is doing numbers. I will say, I'll get to that in a second. I do appreciate you guys tuning in and listening to the podcast because I do it so that I can help people. I do it because I know that I can't work with everybody one-on-one or in a group setting. I know that somebody who watches this video, who I'm never going to talk to, this wild coyote looking dog ran over here and was barking crazy and was chasing this kid on the scooter, and he almost jumped up here and almost got attacked by a dog right now. I'm the dog whisperer though, so he was trying to come over here all crazy, but I calmed him down. Anyway, I was on a roll. Like, there's people who watch my videos, listen to my podcast, who I've never met. I'll probably never speak to these people, but I know that by putting out the information, they're getting helped by it. They're getting access to it. People message me about my podcast all the time and tell me, hey Taj, I took your advice. The one I put out a couple months ago, why some people suck at networking. I'm giving networking advice to former athletes. A dude messaged me, told me he took my advice, started messaging people on LinkedIn the way I recommend it, and now he got himself a job, his first job out of college, and he said he loves it, right? I've never spoken to this guy before. So that's why I do it. You have to have a bigger reason behind the things that you do. Otherwise, those external forces are going to stop you. You will be stopped, and you will start making excuses for why you can't get something done, for why you set out to do something and you didn't finish, or you quit the first time you failed at it. You know what they say, the only way you can fail at something is if you quit. So a lot of people make excuses for why we quit things. But no more complaining. No more complaining in 2020. No more at 2020 and beyond. No more complaining. No more blaming stuff on external forces. Don't complain about it. Work about it. And I don't know what it is for you, but whatever it is, don't get mad about it. Work about it. Don't complain about it. Do something about it. All right? I love you guys. I'll talk to you next time. Peace. All right. One more thing before I get out of here and the sun goes down. I just really, really want to express my gratitude and say thank you to all of you guys who are listening to the podcast. I really do appreciate it. I look at the numbers sometimes, you guys, and I'm really, really, of course, really wondering why you guys think I'm ugly and you don't want to watch my videos. All jokes aside, I really did used to think, like, why don't people want to, like, watch my videos? Because whatever videos I put out, 10 times that number of people are watching or listening to each podcast episode. But I realize people are busy, they're on the go. You might be driving, listening to this. You know, you might be listening while you're at work. Good for you. I used to do all kind of stuff while I was at work. But I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. So I know I've said it time and time again, but I can't thank you enough. Please share the podcast with somebody. Please just share it with somebody who needs to hear it. Just tell them there's this crazy dude who used to play football, and he gets on here and just tells the truth and keeps it real. You know, what else? Oh, connect with me. Please, guys, reach out. Listen, there are a lot of people listening to my podcast who I've never met before. I want to connect with you. I want to interact with you. I want to answer questions for you. If you guys are, especially if you're an athlete and you're having a hard time and you're struggling trying to figure out what's next, like, go look at my website. Go look at some of the people that I'm working with and hear their stories firsthand. Like, I know what I'm doing, guys. I put a lot of time into developing my curriculum. I know what I'm doing, guys. It's a process, and I'm helping people get results. So just tap in, connect with me. I'm just trying to help, guys. There's people who I have calls with every single day, and all it takes is one phone call, and I'm able to help them that way. They don't even need to join my program. But if you are a former athlete, reach out, man. I'm here for you. Don't feel like you got to go through it on your own. You know, if you're having trouble figuring out your next move or trying to find some direction, you need help getting a job or starting a business or trying to figure out just who you want to be, like what the new version of you is going to be now that you're no longer playing your sport. Reach out. I'm here for you. If I can't help you directly, you have my word. I'll connect you with somebody who can. There are a lot of people now, a lot of good, solid people who I know personally have built relationships with who are working with former athletes. So I'm not for everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. You know, if I can't help you directly, I'll put you in touch with somebody who can. When I started doing this, it was just me coaching and helping one-on-one, but now it's starting to grow into something much bigger because you guys are tuning in and sharing and spreading the word, and because of it, more people are getting help. So I love you guys. Peace.